Hello everybody, my name is Max and welcome back to From the Depths. So, we are doing another ship walkthrough, I suppose. This is going to be our final ship walkthrough for a while, because I have actually just started the campaign. I've actually just finished recording the first video of the campaign, and in that first video I took out this new ship. And I hadn't shown it off before, and I didn't think it was going to do very well. And I thought it was just going to be like a once-off thing, that I was going to take it out once, and it was going to explode, and then that would be it. So I didn't bother recording a ship walkthrough for it. But I took it out, and it actually did extraordinarily well, considering that it's 170,000 materials. So I thought, well, considering that it did so good, and I want to release the campaign videos soon, I thought I'd give you a ship walkthrough so that this ship has not been excluded from the standard practice. So, looking at the Defender class light cruiser, our replacement for the Protector class, I believe was the name of our previous light cruiser. Let's pull that out. Oh, it's called the Warrior class, I'm afraid. So, let's have a look at the Warrior class for a second here. Now, the Warrior class is great in the sense that it's very much an anti-ship light cruiser, if that makes sense. And I think I'm still going to actually use this in my campaigns. I don't think this is going to be completely irrelevant. I think we're still going to bring this out sometimes. Just because it is actually an anti-ship light cruiser. But we went a different way with the Defender class. So the Defender class is an anti-cram, anti-missile light cruiser. So our main guns are 62mm, and they have a 451 round per minute fire rate. We have these top guns here, which are different on each side, unfortunately. So this is 242 rounds per minute at 50mm. And this is 139 rounds per minute, 132 rounds per minute at 50mm. So the idea for this ship is that it will be deployed in front of the battle group. And, you know, if you have 2 or 3 of these, they will sort of soak up into incoming fire, incoming crams. Because if it's flying over to hit your dreadnought, these things are going to get rid of it before it gets there. So of course we have 2 passive radars, we have a passive sonar on the bottom somewhere. Oh no, we don't have a sonar yet, I meant to add that. We will have a sonar on the bottom so we can deal with torpedoes and stuff. But yeah, so the entire point of this ship is not to engage enemy ships, it's to engage enemy cram cannons and stuff. So let me do a little test with it here. Now, the unfortunate thing is that this is really a fleet ship, so it's hard to demonstrate what this ship is for if you're fighting on its own. And I can't really justify spawning another ship in, because then it's not really a fair fight. But it's really supposed to be in a fleet. I guess I'd do a fleet of it. So we'll spawn in another one. So we have 2 light cruisers now, and we'll take on a Crossbones. So we still have less than the Crossbones, less price. We're cheaper, that's what I'm trying to say, than the Crossbones. Oof, and we just gave an EMP surge to our own ship, which is not good. Unfortunately, we are having trouble actually shooting because we're in each other's shadow. There we go. So yes, in a fleet, I think this will do much better. It is a fleet of itself, though, which is, again, it shouldn't really be a fleet of itself. This thing doesn't have any high damage guns or anything like that. So I made in the campaign, well, with one of the ships I made in the campaign, and I mentioned the name of it, but I can't really do that because, you know, if that sort of spoils the campaign, and obviously, I want you guys to watch the campaign, obviously. So can't really say what happened, but I put it with another ship, and while the other ship was dealing damage, this thing was destroying cram cannons and stuff. Again, I'd like to point out we do have less price than the Crossbones here. I think we will lose one of our light cruisers, unfortunately. They are designed to run up to the enemy ship and engage it. the idea is that the crank cannons will fly over these things towards our fleet, and it will destroy it that way. So I believe they broadside at like 1,000 meters or something. I mean, if you consider just how much damage this thing has taken, that it's had its entire nose blown off, it's still in the fight. We've got a bunch of munition detectors just everywhere because they kept getting shot off by the crossbows when I was testing against it. So my solution to that was to put them everywhere. I wanted to put them behind glass, but apparently you can't put munition detectors behind glass, and that is probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but whatever. How's the other ship doing? Oh yeah, this ship hasn't even been shot once. But yeah, so they actually... I didn't think they were going to do very well. I thought the ship was going to be cramped and awful, and so I didn't record a ship walkthrough video on it. But actually, it's like one of the best ships we have. So what do you know? Let's destroy everything, because I think we've proven that we've won that one. So let me just actually do the ship walkthrough of the ship walkthrough. The LAM system is all in the nose. Oh, never mind. What am I talking about? The missiles are all in the nose. This is what they look like. We got these ones on top, these ones a little bit lower, and as you go lower, obviously they get smaller, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Here is the LAM system. Quite large, lots of laser destabilizers, and lots of Q switches as well. Although I can actually fit another one in here, so I will. Huh. Oh, that's actually the multi-purpose laser. I see. Anyway, so that's kind of the sitchin there. We've got an engine. It's just the Eco Max from the actual prefabs, I guess. And we have just 1 meter autoloaders and stuff. And that's it, really. That's kind of all you need to know. But who would have ever known that HMCS Auxiliary would be like the best ship we have, but it lives to surprise, I guess. Oh yeah, I did tell you, it's got Omni mantles because we got 1 meter turret rings, I suppose. Turret movers? What are they called? 1-axis turret. We got a 1-axis turret, and they're quite slow, so I added the 3 meter Omni mantlets so that they would speed up the movement, so they might actually be able to intercept something. Oh, top speed. We haven't talked about that. So the top speed of this before the... why are we not moving? Oh, there we go. Top speed of this before adding all the torpedoes was 35 meters per second. Now, it's 28. Alright, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I just have a few housekeeping items to go through before I end the video. So, just to let you know, and just to be completely clear, that I am going to be away in the summer from June to July. I know it's a little bit far in advance, but I'm not going to be at my computer. I'm not going to be at my desk. I'm not going to be able to... I will not have Wi-Fi at all. So I will not be responding to any comments, which is unlike me. I usually like to respond to every comment. But I'm telling you now that I won't be here. There's still going to be videos. I've recorded some in advance now. I've recorded some War Thunder in advance for the 3 people who subscribe for War Thunder. Those will still be coming. Mostly because I enjoy playing War Thunder. And I'm going to try and record 2 campaign videos a week so that I have kind of a backlog, so that I can throw through them in the summer, assuming we get that far in the campaign, that is. So there should still be stuff on the channel, so you don't need to worry about taking a break, although I do take breaks sometimes. I'm sure you guys, if you look at my channel, you can see that I took 2 months. Once again, I do this for fun, so I take breaks when I feel like I need to take breaks. But I'm just telling you because I would feel bad if someone was commenting in like June, July, and I didn't respond, and they were wondering why I didn't respond because I respond to everything else. I'm sure I'll mention it again in another video, a little bit closer to the time, but just to tell you guys now that that is the plan. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing some more From the Depths. Looking also to try some other games. On some of like other notes, KSP2 was bad, and I was really hoping to play that on the channel, and I don't think there's a point now. So if you guys have any games that you'd like to see on the channel other than From the Depths, let me know. I feel like From the Depths is going to be the main series, if that makes sense. Like, I always release 2 videos a week, usually. One is always From the Depths, and one is something else. So I feel like From the Depths will remain the main one for now. But if you guys have something else that you would like to see, let me know. My favorite part of the video is the comments. I really appreciate them, so thank you all very much for that. And genuinely, thank you all very much for watching. I'm glad someone watches them. But I'm pretty confident I would still make YouTube videos even if I was doing it to one viewer myself. But no, it's just pretty fun. It's just pretty fun. Anyway, gonna let it end there. I am gonna let it end there because I've been muttering on for quite a while. I hope you guys are excited for the campaign. I am super excited for the campaign. I will probably... I can't really post From the Depths 3 days in a row. I'll have to do something else on Saturday, but I will definitely get the campaign video up by Sunday. Because I'm super pumped for that. Because, like I said, I just recorded it. Like, literally just right now, before starting this video. It was really fun. A real adventure. And things actually, well, you guys will see. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and have a great rest of your night, day, whatever it is. Bye for now.